Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we will see how we can remember this different refractive index, optical rotation, acid value, saponification value given in pharmacy of different vehicles in easiest way, because usually these values are very confusing and we usually get confused between the two values. So how to remember this in a very easy way, let's see. So this is the chart which I have prepared when I was preparing for entrance. So here in the first column you can see the refractive values of different vehicles is written, then optical rotation, acid value and saponification value. So what is refractive index? It is a ratio of velocity of light in vacuum to its velocity in substance. And how much it is? Let's see, at 20 degrees Celsius. So we have to know the refractive index of glycerin, almond oil, olive oil, rosemary oil, lavender oil and sesame oil. So the value you can see here is 1.4. Is constant everywhere, and just the next number is changing, next digit is changing. So it is 1.471 to 1.473 for glycerin, then 1.472 to 1.473 for almond oil, 1.468 to 1.471 for olive oil, and so on. So these are the different refractive index of these substances. Then for optical rotation at 20 degrees Celsius, the substances are sugar of milk plus 55.3 degree, then lavender oil, rosemary oil, simple syrup. Then acid value is number of milligram of KOH required to neutralize 1 gram of fat or oil, that is known as acid value. And we should know acid value of almond oil, olive oil, lanolin, spermaceti, sesame oil and yellow beeswax. And last is saponification value. Saponification value is the number of milligram of KOH required to neutralize the fatty acid resulting from complete hydrolysis of 1 gram of oil or fat. Should know saponification value of olive oil, almond oil, sesame oil, lanolin, spermaceti and coconut oil. So these are the different values which are usually asked in exam and we need to remember it. But it is confusing and we often tend to make mistake in these values. So what can be done? So what I did was, on a rough paper like here, you can see this, I have written all this as, because 1.4 is everywhere, okay, 1.47 is everywhere and then last digit is changing everywhere, right? So what I did here is I wrote these numbers from starting from the highest to lowest, okay. So here you can see 1.472, then 71, 70, 68, 66, 59 and here also same 76, 73, 73, 71 and here is the name of the substance of that as value, okay. And for this I have written one, to remember this I have written this simple mnemonic. So here you can see SGA. To remember this refractive index we can remember it by SGAORL, okay. SGAORL. For acid value YSAOSL, optical rotation SSRL, saponification COASSL. So this is the name of the substance. We have to write it down, the name of the substance, and against it we have to write it down the value. Like here you can see refractive index. So I have written the formula is SGAORL. So S is for sesame oil, glycerin, almond oil, olive oil, rosemary oil and lavender oil, okay. So write it down this way and with this formula you will remember this name of these substances. And for this value always remember that this is constant, 1.4 is constant everywhere, okay, in both this side, in both this range. And just remember this, from bigger number to smaller number we have to come. So it's 1.4 लिख लिया, then 72, 71, 70, 68, 66, 59. Okay, so here from a descending value from 72, 71, 70, 68, 66, 59. Okay, and here also 76, 73, 73, 71, but यहाँ पर this will be 76 because we have taken this as a smaller number. यहाँ पर ये bigger number हो रहा है, but then that is exception. You can, so for here 76, 73, 73, 71, 76 and 70. So in this way you can remember this SGAORL, that is refractive index, and from above downward, okay, from bigger value to smaller value. Okay, इस तरह से you can remember this one very easily, different refractive index. So same is for acid value. Acid value you can remember for YSA OSL. Okay, YSA OSL. Y is for yellow bee wax, S is for spermaceti, A is for almond oil, O is for olive oil, S is for sesame oil, and L is for lanolin. Going from above downward, it is for yellow bee wax 17 to 23, then for spermaceti it is 10, for almond oil 4, for olive oil and sesame oil it is 2, and for lanolin it is 1. So here you can remember the acid value YSA OSL 17 to 23, 10, 4, 2, 2, 1. So this is the acid value. Different optical rotation, the formula will be SSRL. S is for simple syrup, S is for sugar of milk, rosemary oil and lavender oil. For simple syrup it is plus 56 to 60 degree. For sugar of milk plus 55.3 degree. For rosemary oil minus 5 degree to plus 10. For lavender oil it is minus 3 to plus 10 degree. So this is for optical rotation SSRL. And lastly, saponification value. So the formula is COA SSL. Here C is for coconut oil, O is for olive oil, A is for almond oil, S is for sesame oil, S is for spermaceti, and L is for lanolin. And the values are for coconut oil 250, then 200, then range is there 188 to 196, 188 to 195. For spermaceti 120 to 136, for lanolin 96 to 106. So you can see बड़े number से नीचे छोटे number तक आ रहा है. And I can remember very well कि one question was asked in exam from this saponification value, and I was able to answer it correctly because of this mnemonic. So you can also remember all these values very easily by following this trick. So here quickly revision, you can note it down. For refractive index it is SGAORL. For acid value YSAOSL. For optical rotation SSRL. For saponification COASSL. So this 4 different values of different substances you can remember very easily and correctly by this mnemonic. So hope this video will be helpful to you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.